In the ancient world, where gods and mortals alike shared the same earth, there was a love story that even time itself could not forget. It was the story of Ares, the god of war, and Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Ares was known across the heavens and the earth as a fierce warrior. His presence on the battlefield was enough to strike fear into the hearts of even the bravest soldiers. His armor gleamed under the sun, and his chariot thundered through the skies as he led the charge in every battle. Yet, beneath the hard, unyielding exterior of the war god was a heart that yearned for something more, something softer, something that only love could bring. Aphrodite, on the other hand, was the epitome of grace and beauty. Flowers bloomed at her feet, and her laughter was like the sweetest music. Wherever she went, love followed, and all who saw her were captivated by her charm. She had a kind and gentle heart, one that sought to bring joy and happiness to others. But even Aphrodite, with all her beauty and kindness, felt a longing deep within her, an emptiness that not even the adoration of countless admirers could fill. Their paths crossed one day in the gardens of Olympus, where the most beautiful flowers grew, and the air was filled with the fragrance of blooming roses. Ares had come to the garden seeking solace after a long and exhausting battle. He was tired, his heart heavy with the weight of war, when he saw her. Aphrodite was seated by a fountain, her delicate hands gently touching the petals of a flower. The sight of her took Ares by surprise. In that moment, the world seemed to stop. The sounds of the battlefields faded away, and all he could see was her radiant smile, her flowing golden hair, and her eyes that sparkled like the stars. For the first time in his life, Ares felt something stir within him that he had never felt before. It was not the thrill of battle or the rush of victory, but something entirely different, something gentle, warm, and peaceful. He approached her, his usual bravado replaced by a softness he had never known. Aphrodite looked up and saw Ares standing before her. She had always known him as the god of war. But in that moment, she saw more than just a warrior. She saw a soul longing for love, a heart hidden beneath layers of armor. Without a word, she smiled at him. And in that smile, Ares found the comfort he had been searching for. They began to meet often in the garden, away from the watchful eyes of the other gods. As they spent more time together, Ares found himself opening up to Aphrodite in ways he had never done before. He shared with her his fears, his doubts, and his dreams. And in return, Aphrodite showed him the beauty of love. A love that was gentle and kind. A love that healed the wounds of his heart. Their love grew stronger with each passing day. Ares, once known only for his strength and ferocity, became softer and more compassionate under Aphrodite's influence. And Aphrodite, who had always been surrounded by admirers, found in Ares a love that was true and unwavering. In the gardens of Olympus, where the flowers always bloomed and the sun always shone, the god of war and the goddess of love found something neither had expected: peace, happiness, and a love that would last for all eternity.